Expected. The odor, I don't smell too much. I sprayed some saturated sodium bicarb solution also, but I put some ginger and some cinnamon till it burnt, and then I made some bread with yogurt, sour cream, half and half, and then some more cinnamon to get the odor out of the house, because I noticed last night, which I thought when I was working on Rusty's that first day when I oiled her, she had that odor like the 99. And that free 99, that was just, it's a garden tractor, mouse nest, condo disgust. And I took the bottom out of that case because it's pretty much rotted out anyways. And I found like a dead something. I don't even know. It was like way dried out and then maybe rehydrating. But my guess was the dry nights, the last 2-3 nights, it fused out whatever stank moisture was on that. And it permeated through the storage area, across the patio, and into the back kitchen window. And I smell it in the house now after I went out shoveling. So I had to kind of deodorize, but I wound up moving her down the hill under the canoe. I'm just going to leave that one outside. That's where I found it, under the snow. And, I cleaned it off a little bit. But I should be okay where it's at and help air out there. But I'm going to go ahead and pause and continue on with some stitches with Rusty. Okay, for a sanity check, I measured the, I put it way upstairs. With a micrometer. I actually used a micrometer. You could use that little generic plastic thing. I'm like, no way. Wound up measuring to be 12 thousandths. So 0.012 diameter, which is about the largest of the monofilament threads, which I'm forgetting offhand, but I do recall like it was something like almost half that size for using the 14s. So I found another box of needles, which is cool. They're 16s. They look about the same size. They're a little different design with a ground, I don't know what you call it. Grounded like channel going all the way up the shaft, not just the bottom where the you thread, but they're a rounded top, so it's a different type of needle bar mount. Anyways, I was like, okay, I've got the cotton mercerized. My white bobbins are all that cotton. I guess at least it says boil fast. I didn't double check what Beauty's had. Oh, Beauty's has the polyester. Of course, I didn't check Beauty's. I checked these two, and they're both the mercerized. Well, I think this one says boil fast, if I remember right. Nope, this is the other one. It's boil fast. Mercerized. Or did it say boil fast? I just read too quick. No, this one's a boil fast. Yeah, mercerized. So I figured they'd break easier, and I just kind of guessing, which actually the orange thread thing seems a little weak. Maybe that orange isn't, maybe it's polyester. So I threaded that up, and I got another piece of thread, another piece of fabric to test on, and she's right on where I left her. This needle is probably not the best for this type of fabric. Maybe this outer piece, it doesn't really stretch, but this might be like, I don't know if they call it, I don't really know, jersey. I don't really know my threads, I don't know my threads either as much. I'm learning those polyester or cotton. And their sizes, I don't really know the range. But this is a shirt section, and this is like a blanket section for the contrasting colors. And this looks good. Stitch lengthwise, I think right here it started kind of binding up, and I pulled out, and it broke the thread there. So I think that orange thread's a little weaker. So maybe it is cotton still, I don't know. But they're old, maybe it just gets old and it's weak. So tested all the stitch. That must be a little piece of thread coming up from the below. Oh, I might be a little over. Might be pulling. I might need a little. Oh, it's not the best thread to use for. Definitely is not coming down below. I might be pulling that up. I might need a lower tension on this a little bit. But that tension was left off sewing this. And I wanted to show this material, the eyeglasses case. Let's get a zoom in for me. This looks perfect. This is just a 2-layer. Check that out. Oh, I'm drying back out. Rehydrate. This is the 4-layer. That looks good. Oh boy, I'm talking. I'm dried right out. All right, so yeah, she's doing good in regards to stitching, and I think my next plan is Prettiest, because Prettiest is, we got a little squeaky there, but Prettiest is ready to go. And then I'm curious to see with the stitch selector what this other 151's like, because she's good enough. Yeah, and she's got a lot smoother stitch selector, so I'm curious to see what the range of stitches are like. I didn't have that unscrewed out, or screwed in too far either, so this one doesn't look like it is either. Oh, maybe it is. Come out a little further. Yeah, I can go up more. Oh, I wonder if this one can then too. Oh, yeah. Oh, so that might be why stitch length wasn't as long. Genius, dude. Anyways, I think 153 is ready to be tested too. So I'll try getting these ones redone today. Test stitched, and well, you can tell I need to rehydrate and kind of wake up a little more. Post shovel and labor mind. Make my thinking cap on. Okay, bye now. Be safe, stay healthy. Until next time.